What do we got?
16, 18. Hi, Mary. Hi, Darla. Hi, Linda.
What do we got?
80.
80. Happy Monday. It's hot outside.
It is hot.
It's hot in here because it's hot out there. I think we already did that. All right,
Well, I at least turn the heater off. 108.
You know what? Maybe we should take requests for songs on Monday. Does anyone want to suggest some songs?
Oh, can you not hear it, Julie?
We should bring props, like a guitar. Alright, I think we're good.
All right. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hi. We have some announcements to bring to you. To start off with, November is like almost done, guys. I just can't believe how fast this year has. And I'm not gonna even go there. Thanksgiving too, like,
Yeah.
you know, I think everyone should plan for the same amount of food, but less people, right? And just have tons of leftovers. So, a little bit different this year. I hope everyone's okay.
We're already peeking at your nomies.
Oh,
Hi, Cheryl.
don't look at my boyfriends. So December 1st is next week. It's going to be Tuesday. So just some dates that you guys may want to be aware of. December 1st, we are sold out of the kits for Floriani is my understanding. But for those of you who are signed up, the date is approaching here soon. December 1st is also going to be Kimberbell Corner. So we have the Floriani class at 10, and then we do have the Facebook Live where we will be doing the Kimberbell Corner. So you're going to see me twice next week.
Woo
Can you
woo.
believe it? I know, you guys are so excited. But I have an adorable project for Tuesday next week, and I am working on a cute project for Monday. So, totes adorbs 2 days in a row. So,
Totes adorbs.
then we have Merry and Bright, the Kimberbell event on December 4th and 5th. That's Friday and Saturday of next week. And then we have the Disappearing Dresden, the dress it.
Mm-hmm.
That hurt a little bit up here. The Dresden class that Kate is doing, the Dresden Wreath, that's December 8th. I can't keep my shoe on, guys. I'm sorry. And then December 11th, we have the AccuQuilt. That is the Cut Time Quilt More. That's where you're going to learn more about the cutters and the dies. And then on the 17th, it's going to be Mastering the Cubes.
Donna, December 4th and 5th is Merry and Bright, Kimberbell event.
So with all of that being said, while we're
Everybody
talking
likes your
about-
shirt.
Oh, thanks. So while we're talking about want to see my boyfriends? Don't tell Matt. I got 4 new boyfriends. Check them out. They're so cute. This is the new gnome die.
Because we love gnomies.
We do have a lot of you who have ordered this. We are aware of your orders. If you are new and we're not aware, we have a AccuQuilt die that is a gnome. We are at the time sold out of these, and we have already ordered more. It is a back order situation, but as soon as we get them in, we will give everyone who's requested one a call to let y'all know. But we are all out, but that's okay because I have my 4 boyfriends to keep me company until more come in. But so cute. So I used the dots that Cindy calls aqua dots. And I just kind of took some of the colors in the dots to match for my little hats and made a little wall hanging. So super cute.
Totes adorbs.
Totes adorbs. I'm sorry. To go into this week, we will not be having a live video on Thursday. Unless you guys
we'll be stuffing our face too much.
Yes, unless you guys want to see us unpacking our house and eating food and lounging all day, we can make arrangements. You just gotta let me know. Just kidding. But we are going to be having a very special video on Friday, and Kate and Patrick have some fun stuff for you. So that's all I have for announcements.
All right, a couple of things. Merry and Bright is not a pillow. It is a 2-day event where you'll make quite a few different projects.
5 different projects.
And there may be a couple of kits left of that, so let us know if you want to sign up. The gnomes is not a kit. Amanda's just showing you.
Since we were talking about the Go event that we're having. So...
yeah, so it's just a sample to show you what you can do with the die.
Yeah, but very simple.
And Amanda made up her pattern all by herself.
I did. I just cut 7.5-inch squares. You could do smaller if you want.
Gnomes adorbs.
Gnomes adorbs. And then you just need about 1/8 of a yard of everything else for the gnome. And then I just used, this is 18 by 18, and it just folded over and became
way
a binding.
to knock them over.
No, sorry, boyfriend.
And yes, a 2-day event for Kimberbell is $169. Merry and Bright would be $169.
All right, I'll let you tell a joke and do the giveaway.
Okay. Okay, I have one really small, quick joke. If I can find it. Why are Christmas trees so bad at I was going to say snowing, but they don't snow, at sewing? I don't know why.
Because they always drop their needles.
All right.
So cute.
Yes, and our giveaway for the day is Amelia Scott, Annalie Scott.
Sure.
I butcher her name. I forget.
Yeah, we do.
But one of her mug rugs here, and this is for Sherry Stanley. So we will send this to you down in Centennial.
Yay.
Awesome. So today's project, mine's a little bit extra embellished because, you know, that's what we do. But we are doing a snow globe ornament here. I do have a kit. It is a free design from Kiwi. Kits are $4.99.
$4.99.
Your kit will not include the buttons. Part of my had to cute it up. But we can show you what we're doing.
So, to answer some questions, the gnomes are a die from AccuQuilt.
Mm-hmm.
And Kimberbell Corner, Vicky, you're going to have to tune in to find out. It's a surprise.
Next Tuesday. Not tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. Next week. A week from tomorrow. It is going to be so cute.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. Donna, we can certainly get in touch with you about Merry and Bright. And what else? Does AccuQuilt offer embroidery outline for the gnomes? I do believe that they do. Everyone needs to know how to do applique, though.
You guys watched my botched applique the other week. So.
Can I get 4 kits to Centennial? Yes, ma'am. All right.
Alrighty. So, pulling up my design here. I have dissolve away mesh or wet and gone, whichever you prefer. In here I do have it doubled up in the hoop. So the first stitch out is going to just be a placement stitch for my batting. You see my ribbon here, you guys? So I have made a few of these trying to decide like what kind of embellishment I liked with my kit and everything. And almost every one that I have made, I have forgot to put the ribbon in there. So this is my reminder to put my ribbon in, which will be right now. So, and this, I think this right here is why I forget it, is because it's in the second step of the whole thing. So at this point, now that I have my placement, I'm going to just stick my ribbon in here. I've got them folded wrong sides together in half, and I'm just going to tape it in here about 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch within that stitch line here.
Kim, we can send your pricey one from last Monday to Thorin.
Alright, so now that that is in there, I'm going to put my batting down, making sure I am covering that placement line. The thread for today is a really monochromatic thread choice. I'm just using white and black today. At one point though, I will need to change my bobbin to a black bobbin.
And Sally, you do not need to sign up for Kimberbell Corner. For those of you who are watching that are new, Kimberbell Corner is something that we host once a month. If it's not during COVID, it's once a month at each location. But while COVID is amongst us, we are doing it on the first Tuesday of every month. We are in agreement with Kimberbell that we do not keep those files on our website longer than 24 hours. So the file for the Kimberbell Corner will be up on our events calendar for you to go and download the appropriate file for only 24 hours.
Alrighty, so I just put my my Snow Globe fabric in there. There is a stand, you know, the base of the Snow Globe, that will be a separate fabric. So just know that. But at this point, I'm not going to actually cut from all the way around the tack down. I'm just going to cut pretty much from this bottom stitch outwards. Okay, once that is trimmed, I'm going to put then my Snow Globe base fabric down and stitch this down. Like, one of the things I've been wondering is, like, is everybody still gonna cook for Thanksgiving, even though it's not like this whole big ordeal? You know, I mean,
yeah,
it's just gonna be 2 people. Like,
well, for our little family,
yeah,
we ordered a smoked turkey to make it simple, so we can just unpack the house and
there you go,
lounge and
watch Christmas movies.
Yep.
Alrighty, so now that this has been stitched down kind of along the same where I just only cut the fabric up until this point, I'm going to do it for here, just cutting that top, the top part of the fabric. Alright, so now it's going to do a zigzag to kind of help with fraying on this piece here. These are cute because you can personalize or put your own little message in there.
This design is Creative Kiwi, and it's up on our website.
Not yet.
It will be.
The day ran away from me.
Has gone by really fast.
Alright, and so now it's just going to do like a quilting stitch inside the Snow Globe.
Cooking for 2, not 10.
I don't know how to do that. Not at all. Okay, so at this point here, you can add in, this is the step that you would want to stop at if you are going to want to personalize it or put a message in there or anything like that. This is where you would want to apply that if you were to do so. But if you don't, or if you've already done so when you're at home, this is where you are going to then apply your backing fabric on the back of your hoop. Make sure you're covering all of your stitches here. And I am going to tape this down because I have learned that the hard way.
And yes, Bev, we moved about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago?
No, about 2 weeks ago.
I don't even remember. Barb, I think we're coming to your house, right? Everyone wants to go to Barb's house for Thanksgiving. Do you have a big enough house to social distance?
Alright, so once
that's what I'm doing too, Rose. Gonna make the traditional sides, but not worrying about a turkey this year.
I'm putting my ham in the crock pot.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Now that I got my girlies. Okay, so now that my backing fabric is on the back of my hoop, it's going to tack everything now together.
Trying to get it to focus. Yes, Jerry, you are right. All of the needs to create the projects for Merry and Bright are going to be within your kit, except for the stabilizer and the thread.
I'm sure we've got a thread chart though up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So once that is tacked together, we're actually going to take it out of the hoop, and we're now going to trim everything, front and back, fabric and batting, but do not cut your ribbon. Bad idea.
Yes, so be careful on your trimming. Yes, moving during a pandemic is very interesting. You've been extremely,
I feel like
extremely.
Moving is never convenient.
It's
It
never
either
convenient, but there's
rains
like a
or
lot of
snows
people
or-
not able to help because of,
Yeah, especially now.
on top of like work, but with COVID, a lot of people, you know, you can't rely on a lot of people to help. So extremely thankful for our close friends who helped Matt do a lot of heavy lifting, and my mother-in-law and father-in-laws. We are lucky to have them, that's for sure. Wouldn't be able to do it without them. Nana's watched the kids so that we can unpack.
Nana's got a full house today.
Yes, she does. And my grandma came over just to see the house and ended up helping me unpack my kitchen.
Aww.
What was the cost of the class? What class are you talking about, my dear? So, Darla, for the Merry and Bright, there should be on our website, when you go to the events calendar and you go to December 4th and 5th, there should be a link on there for you to download the chart that tells you what order we'll do the projects in, and on that chart it will tell you what stabilizers you need for each project, because I do not know that off the top of my head. If that is not there already, which I'm assuming it is because Christine's always on top of her game, I will go on today and put it on there.
Alright, so once that's all trimmed away, we're going to return it to the hoop. It's going to do another zigzag all the way around the outside just to catch in all of those edges.
To help prevent from fraying. So Joy asked, why do you use a dissolve away stabilizer for the design? Always need to learn more about stabilizers.
Alright, so the reason why we're actually using dissolve away at this point is because the project is like double-sided. And so at this when we're done with it, I'm going to cut it out of the stabilizer, and having it water soluble, you know, using water on the edges will just make the stabilizer disappear. Any other fun facts?
Merry and Bright costs $169. It is a 2-day event.
Okay, so at this point, this is where I'm going to change my bobbin to black and my top thread to black. Alrighty, and it's going to do a satin stitch with its famous QE extra decorative stitching on the outside. Because I can't remember what it's called for the life of me at the moment. Just on the base.
So Patricia, I do not have samples of Merry and Bright here. Those are all up at the Thornton store. So maybe we can ask them to show it in a video.
Share tomorrow, maybe.
Tomorrow, maybe.
That was just...
Thread got away from you.
I could see that just being a problem later.
Yeah, so there's 5 projects for Merry and Bright. There's a wreath pillow, a gingerbread little cinch bag, a towel, a little peppermint zipper pouch,
And like a candy jar mat, right?
and a candy mat or a candle mat. I don't know how I've lost track of how many there are. But there is also, since we talked about it on our events calendar, you can go onto the events calendar where I was saying that you could find the like thread list and the stabilizers and the project chart. There will be pictures of it on our website as well. So if you want to get a look at it right now, you can easily go onto our website events calendar and look it up for December 4th and 5th, and the pictures will be on there for you. And Bella, we haven't posted today's on there yet, but it will be up there today as soon as we're done. We are making a little snow globe. My camera can figure out the focusing. So a nice, cute little snow globe with a ribbon so that you can use it as an ornament. And then Cindy put some buttons in here as a decorative touch and some lettering in there. One without lettering. Merry Christmas 2020. We should make one that says quarantining.
Yep.
And then a different one with some what do you call this stuff? Glitter. Yes, thank you. I was thinking like confetti. My brain didn't come to me soon enough. Do you have any of the new Janine?
Alright, so now I've changed my bobbin back to white, my top thread back to white, and we're going to do satin stitching now on the top part of the globe.
Linda, I do not have any of the new Janine Babbage. Val and Kate are normally really good about getting those on a pre-order, and I don't know their ordering on that. So I'll get back to you on that, or they'll provide you with an update. There is one in a kit, Rose, and they are $4.99.
On the Kiwi website, just to show you some cute things that you can use for inside your snow globes. On the Kiwi website, I swear in her sample that she used like a bigger button, and I thought that these would be really cute. To put in there. You can always also use the smaller buttons from a cute as a button pack, and then always definitely can use the ribbon for your tie at the top. So just some cute ideas for that.
It will go on here soon, Linda.
That's my vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not forget. I thought the same thing too when I first made it though.
Seed beads.
Seed beads? Yeah. Definitely. I tried to look for the little styrofoam, like the little itty bitty like balls that you use. I don't really know what for, to be honest, but to put in here so it would look like snowballs. Didn't find any at Walmart.
Just got started.
You okay over there?
Got stuck and now my eyes are watering. So some of you may have done the Jingle All the Way quilt by Kimberbell, and we actually use those styrofoam little mini balls as the snow and the snow globes on there too. They're a little complicated, so I think that the glitter that you have actually works a little bit better because the styrofoam like clung to the vinyl. There's ways around working around that, but they did they were hard to manage.
Static too. Would be a problem. Okay, so now is when you put your vinyl on before it does the decorative stitching on top of the satin. So I have played around with this 5 times, trying to find the best way really to fill in your globe if you're going to want to do that. Obviously you could just stitch this on here and it would look just fine, but us being overachievers that we are, I couldn't just leave it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to let the decorative stitch go over the vinyl, go pretty much all the way around until it gets to the other side of this base, and then I'm going to stop it so that I can fill my vinyl with my goods.
So there's a question that is, what exactly is Kimberbell Corner? Kimberbell Corner is a monthly club or so. It's not, well, we have a Kimberbell Club. So on normal times where COVID is not happening, we have Kimberbell Corner and Kimberbell Club. A club is normally where you come in and do a project with your machine and you have all your materials ready for the class. Kimberbell Corner is a free demonstration where if you attend, then you get the design for free and you are able to purchase kits at that time. We have them once a month. With COVID happening, we are doing it once a month on the first Tuesday of the month.
This is my favorite part.
I know.
So doing what I did and stopping the stitching, I now have this whole space right here open so that I can now drop my snowflake and my star sequins in here. And then I'm going to go overboard a little bit more. That was a really close up of my face. Hopefully not. And I'm actually going to pour some glitter in there too because, you know, just kind of have to. Okay. Don't want to spill that.
I was going to say, we better put the lid on that quick.
And now, and then I don't know if you guys saw it, but as it started to come from the top and down onto this side, I kind of stuck my hand in there a little bit so that it will give it a bubble so that
the stuff inside can move around easily.
And now I kind of want to hold it tight so that it'll close.
The vinyl we're using is the By Annie's vinyl, and it is a 12 gauge vinyl. 16?
I think it's 16. All right. Not all the glitter made it in there. All right, so now I'm just going to trim as close as I dare to the decorative stitches to get the extra vinyl off of here. Without cutting my ribbon. I thought I got hair in there. Apparently my hair really likes this vinyl. I've been peeling it off of it all day. Alrighty. Okay, so now just going to cut it straight out of the hoop because it's really just easy that way. Having it already taut. And again, don't trim your ribbon on here. And ta-da!
So Barb, the vinyl that, I don't know much about the Cricut vinyl. I don't know what the weight is or anything, but in the stores under the embroidery machine, we have used both the Kimberbell and the By Annie's vinyl. I just would maybe, if you're using a really heavy vinyl, I would maybe consider slowing down the machine. Honestly, I probably wouldn't go much heavier than By Annie's.
Yeah.
And would consider changing your needle.
Okay.
To like a Sharps needle. So cute.
And there you have it. Obviously, I'll wet the ends to
get the rest
magic,
away.
But that's going to be my snow globe.
Very nice. Okay, so we still have some questions on here about Kimberbell Corner and Kimberbell Club. So
Club's not happening right now.
Club's not happening because our stores are not having classes with in-person learning. So Kimberbell Club, Christine and I get together and we pick a project that we're going to do, and we get kits cut and everything for all 3 stores. And I do believe Elaine is the one who teaches the Kimberbell Corner at the Centennial location. But right now that's not happening. So we're not having a Kimberbell Club. Kimberbell Corner is normally...
This way they can actually like watch you while you talk.
Well, I don't know if I want them to watch me while I talk.
Well,
that's really close up.
No, it's not.
Well, now it's not. Like, they don't want to be this close. Kimberbell Corner is something before that we would travel to all 3 stores, and it generally looked like the first Tuesday of the month was when the Thornton store would host it in store. Then the first Wednesday of the month would be at the Centennial location, and then sometime between the 3rd and the 4th week of Littleton, or of the month of Littleton, would be Littleton's. So, but with COVID being
current right now, and us not having the in-store learning or in-person learning here for classes or demonstrations, we're doing them by live. So we have made it so that Kimberbell Corner is on the first Tuesday of every month, and we have an agreement from Kimberbell that we have to follow, that the files for that can be given to the customers for free, but they can only be given them free for 24 hours. So like today, when we finish the video, Cindy will go and get that, the instructions and the files for today's Snow Globe up on our events calendar. But for Kimberbell Corner, those files only stay available on our events calendar for 24 hours. So we'll still cut kits and have kits available. Those prices on kits vary depending on what project it is that we're doing for that video. But it is a free, you don't need to pay to sign up. It's just a video like you're on today. And you get to go onto our website and download whatever file suitable for your machine, because I know not all of you have a baby lock. Mm-hmm. And then those files will be taken off 24 hours later.
Yep.
Any other questions? Unknown caller calling me.
Sorry. So yeah, correct. So it is not going to be a Zoom class. It is just a regular Facebook Live at 2:00. It'll be a week from tomorrow. It's going to be usually the first Tuesday of every month. So,
yes.
Okay. Cutting you guys off short here.
A short video today, huh?
Quick and easy project for a quick and easy week.
Should we go over our announcements again?
Sure.
I have it written down because I can't remember anything. Okay, so December 1st is the Disappearing Dresden, the Floriani class that I do believe we're out of kits for. But if you're signed up, we look forward to seeing you on there. It's also that day going to be Kimberbell Corner. So at 10, you'll be doing the Floriani class if you've signed up and gotten your kit. And then at 2, we'll see you for the Kimberbell Corner, where I have a cute project. There's a lot of comments about giving them a clue.
It's round.
There you go. She made it simple. So then later next week, 4th and 5th, that's Friday and Saturday, is the Kimberbell event, Merry and Bright. It is a retired event, so might want to sign up if you haven't. And that's going to be, again, Friday and Saturday, the 4th and the 5th. It's a 2-day Kimberbell event, Merry and Bright. And then on the 8th, we have the Dresden wreath, the Dresden wreath class that Kate is going to be teaching. On the 11th, we have the AccuQuilt Cut Time Quilt More, where you'll learn about the cutters and the dies. And on the 17th, another class with AccuQuilt that is going to be Mastering Cubes. And for those, they're both going to be from 10 to 12. And again,
both of the AccuQuilt events?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then just a friendly reminder, later in the week, we will not be having a live video on Thursday because of the holiday, but we have a special live on Friday.
Very awesome. Can you hold up your gnomes again? Mm-hmm. Oh, I just love them.
They're so cute.
They are so cute.
So adorable. Any other questions?
Event time. So for the most part, most of our events are going to start at 10 o'clock. Usually from 10 to 4.
The Floriani one is on December 1st. That one is at 10 o'clock. And then Kimberbell Corner is that same day at 2. We're normal live time. On the Merry and Bright, they start at 10 to 4 is the Merry and Bright on December 4th and 5th. 10 to 12 on the AccuQuilt classes.
Hi, Ari.
Hi, Ari. Any other children watching?
I don't know. They have them all. They have all of our kids.
Nana's daycare.
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have for you today. Did you talk about the stabilizers? Yes, you did. And the tape? Yes, you did. You're good. We're good. We're done. Signed, sealed, delivered. It's yours.
All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week.
We'll see you Monday.
Bye.